Hello and welcome to the inaugural episode of Fathom. I am Terra, the GM, and we are the Cobalt Cafe, a role playing Twitch stream. We haven't done anything else really yet, have we? Thing.
Jackbox once.
Jackbox once, yeah.
We play games from time to time.
Yeah, we play games here on Twitch, and we also move it over to, the YouTube. And with us today, we have Ringy.
Hi.
Say what now?
I said hi.
Oh, say hi. Introduce yourself more.
Oh. Hi, I'm Ringy. I don't know what
playing?
else. Oh, right. I'm sorry. His name is Gabriel Townsend. He's sort of a British expat that has been wandering the world since World War One and the horrors that he saw as an artilleryman.
You should also mention the fact that, this is your inaugural stream game with us.
Except for Jackbox.
Well, role-playing game.
Yes. But I've been playing with some of these people since I was 16?
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
Yeah.
And up next, we have James, who's been talking already.
Hey, I'm James. I am playing Colton Murphy, the mercenary after World War II, or the Great War. Time period. It's the Great War. And that happened to be the best thing that ever happened to him.
For reasons. Next, we have Everoth.
Hello everyone, I am Eberard here, just playing today Jose Flores de Oro, an anthropologist that is past his 50, and he studies and still any culture that is known to man as, but even, I don't think even internet has using this world yet, and there's so much more to discover in this world. He teaches university, just to know more about all this lost tribes of men there. Aliens, he believes them to be true.
All right.
That's it.
Oh.
No, I think
that's
it. Sorry.
That's you.
Yeah.
All right, and we have Luke.
Hello, I'm Luke. I'm going to be playing Maxine Elizabeth Lancaster. And you'll find out all about me in due time.
And then we should have a Jared, but stuff happened and he couldn't make it. So he'll pop in maybe eventually. We'll see. But yeah, so this one's actually running a little bit differently. You'll soon see the stream. We're running this in a video game I actually made myself, kind of, I made it myself, but some of the assets are not mine. I bought them from the asset store. But anyway, we're going to get going. So you guys all were picked to be for a really secretive mission. They offered you a decent amount of wages and didn't tell you much. Your local governments, whether you are a soldier or work for the government or you're a civilian, asked you to be part of a new and exciting scientific and maybe adventure mission. And you just gotten on the airplane in England and are now heading somewhere because the windows are all blacked out, and so you're all on the plane together, and I'll switch windows so you guys can see where you're at. And mind the black screen, we're missing one person. So yes, you're all on an airplane together. Go ahead, talk if you want, or if not, I can just move you on.
I'm actually probably lounged in the airplane seat, feet up on the empty seat in front of me. Got a big old wad of tobacco in my lip. Cup, flask.
Gabriel probably spends most of the flight reading. Any attempts to engage him in conversation would be met with very brief answers and maybe a little sense of aloofness.
Jose would be drinking some coffee as well as reading a book about one of those pre-Hispanic cultures from Mexico.
Okay, so no one's talking. You're just kind of sitting there. Oh, I'm sorry. Luke, go ahead.
I'm gonna say something. You say you're chewing tobacco, James?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm cleaning my camera over here, and at some point, do you have to chew that so loudly?
What do you mean by loud? I'm sitting here sucking on tobacco leaf. You want some?
No, thank you. Did they tell you anything at all about where we're going?
Not a damn thing.
Well. Alright then.
But
How about either of you two up there? Sorry, sir, I cut you off.
It did come with a fat paycheck.
Money doesn't particularly interest me.
I think it's still hard to say no to such high quantity. You will see that the man puts down the coffee, enters back, tips his hat, says, Jose Flores de Oro, a pleasure. To both of them.
I'll like reach out and hold out my hand. Yeah. Colton.
He'll give it a shake, a strong, polite shake.
Yeah, mine's firm.
What's your grip strengths? Technical grappling. Like, it's like half strength. Either you got wrestling or judo, trained strength like pretty higher.
No.
Nah.
It's just
Maxine Elizabeth Lancaster. The bobbies seem to be pulling us over.
Apparently, in the plane. Sorry about that, guys.
I'll
You
hold
there.
out a flask to you, Jose.
Oh. What's this?
Whiskey.
Ooh, don't mind if I do. He's gonna like pour it on the coffee, then give it back and say, after just a sip.
Take a hit of it. Kind of look at you like, that's weird.
Sorry, my friend, I just have a little bit of a tick. It's kind of like when things just work different way from when you were born all the way to life.
You're getting cut off a little bit. You might need to.
Oh,
sorry, much better?
Oh yeah, a lot
Yes.
better.
Like,
Yeah,
Wow.
I think it's a little bit, well, just one moment, go ahead without me.
you there, quiet gentleman at the front.
Gabriel sort of takes an exasperated sigh, closes his book over his finger, and turns his head to, like, patch side out so he can see all you guys. How do I turn around?
The seatbelt light's still on, I believe.
Nope, I am stuck. Okay, well,
Take a step, strafe.
I'm tapping all the keys.
Oh
I'm
dear.
Stationary. It's fine. It's not like I was going to walk off the plane anyway. He's like, Gabriel Townsend, a pleasure, but the way he says it makes you think that maybe it's not so much of a pleasure.
Well,
What they hire you for?
Not the same thing they hired you for, he says after sort of like looking you over.
I don't know. You look like you could be in my line of work.
And what line of work is that, sir?
I don't know. You tell me. Spit.
I'd say about the only thing you know how to do is point a gun and pull the trigger.
Oh, see, now that hurts, because there are many clever ways to fight a war. But that is one of the easiest.
It's like you're not wrong in that I could feel at home on the battlefield, but I've devoted my life to unlocking the secrets of the universe.
Huh. Good luck with that.
I'm gonna apply some powder to my face and look in a little compact mirror I pull out of my purse.
So, I get us, but then I look over at, I'm sorry, what was your name again, Luke?
Maxine.
Maxine, and yeah, so I look at, Gabriel, Jose, be like, so I get us, I think, but what about Maxine?
I think we need a assistant.
I'm fairly certain I could outpace any of you gentlemen. On the track, in the field, or in the wilderness.
Oh, I like her. She got moxie. And then I think at this point I'll like recline back in the seat. Sorry.
Roll my eyes at her. Just the hardest eye roll I can muster. And I'll rate loud.
All right, so you guys are all on over the radio. You hear a voice that say, "All right, everybody, we're coming in for a landing. Buckle up. This might be a little bit slippery. We might all die. Have fun."
Yeehaw!
Jose will finish his coffee and make sure he's buckled up.
Our
And
Father
Luke is
who art
safe.
in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven.
So yeah, it is kind of unnerving not being able to do things like see out the window to be able to know when you're landing. Because, all of a sudden you just hit the ground and jostles and there's a bunch of bouncing. And eventually you come to a stop after there's a little bit of sliding. And you hear her up front kind of hooting and hollering every now and then. And then eventually you guys feel yourself kind of slowly rolling. And the voice over the intercom says, "All right, doors are going to be open. We'll see you all on the other side." And it looks like who is getting out first?
So I actually want to go up to the cockpit after we're stopped. And I'm gonna like knock and be like, "That was some beautiful flying."
You hear a door opening up front. Or actually you hear her go, "Thank ya."
No, thank you.
But we will. Alright, who's getting out first?
Is the door in the front or the back of the plane?
Look, the door is on the model doesn't show very much. The back.
All right, well then not me.
Yeah, And I just walked to this door, so...
Does that mean Ev?
Yep.
All right. Everyone standing, right? Ev, stand up.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. Forgot about the.
We don't want to glitch you into out of existence again.
Not ether. No.
Wait, are you glitching out of existence again?
No, I'm not moving yet.
He's
He's
twitching.
flickering.
He's flickering. All right, someone else is getting out. We might have to reset you, Ev. For some reason, you're not.
Not a problem.
It looks like Luke's right there.
Oh, wonderful. Is everyone glitching out of existence?
I just watched Luke move.
Yeah, I didn't press anything.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm not pressing anything. I'm moving the camera around.
Can I not teleport anyone? All right, we're having some technical difficulties. Quick break. And we're back. Sorry about that. We had some weird technical difficulties. But it's all better now. Ish. Alright, so you guys get off the plane and you see your pilot travels off last. She kind of gives you guys a wave and a smile and starts adjusting the engines a little bit. And you see a tall fellow in a military uniform walk over to you all. Look at you all up and down and go, "Well, hello. My name is Godwin. Very good to meet you all. I've been reading over all your dossiers, and I have a fairly good grasp on your abilities. But I'd like to get to know the people who are in my employ personally before we get to the meat of this operation, so I'll start with myself. I am Captain Godwin of Her Majesty. It's her at this point, right? Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it depends on the year.
34?
I'm pretty sure it's dude.
His Majesty's Army, and I have been stationed as a part of the new organization that is called, that they have dubbed Continued Allied Nations.
Well, that's a shit name.
It's what the Duke came up with, and so that's what we're going with. We'll meet the Duke soon. And the pilot looks and says, "He's kind of an asshole." The captain just turns and looks at her and goes, "Oh. Well, let's always start with the ladies. Or lady. What?" Looks over at you there, Luke. "Have you talked on the plane, or do you all require further introduction?"
We chatted.
I don't appreciate the joke that you made when landing the aeroplane there. Not one bit.
West kind of gives you, or the pilot kind of gives you a smile and says, "We might have. Wait until you walk out there and see that runway." one of the most scary things you could ever land on.
And you, sir, what was your name again?
Captain Godwin.
I was assured that there would be ample opportunity here for me to explore new lands, photograph strange subjects, and yet the strangest thing I'm seeing here are all these Americans. Look at her. Look at him. Even count the Central American.
Ah, well, we'll get to that. The promises will be kept, but right now, we're still in Liechtenstein.
Why is Parliament still continuing to follow the whims of King George? The man's not stable.
You see him bite his, like, lower lip, just like, ow! Obviously trying not to say anything bad against, you know, royalty.
Anyhow, why don't we just get this show rolling?
Oh, right.
I'm hungry. Like, I just been on a plane for how many hours?
Probably
It's,
about 5
yeah.
for this kind of plane.
Yeah, I just been on a plane for like 6 hours. I could use a drink and a meal.
You were drinking on the plane.
Well, for now, we'll start with showing you the base around. How about that? We'll do introductions when we meet the Duke. Right this way. Kind of starts to walk off and says, "Come along." Now, mind your step. It's not a pleasant drop.
Where are we? Where on earth are we?
The Alps.
How pedestrian.
I should have brought something much more seasonal.
We'll be able to get you some more warm clothing. I know some of you are coming from areas that aren't necessarily used to the cold, and he kind of looks back at you a little bit there. Evan gives a smile. Are warm-blooded individuals.
No, it's a nice trade-off from being able to withstand heat. Don't think I saw much intent back in history of your country trying to get there. That reason.
Well, nevertheless, we'll get you sorted with some nice warm clothing when the time comes. But for now, you have a nice warm bunk that you can use. Now, do you have any questions while we make our way?
Why are we
Ah,
here?
spit.
Well, we came across something interesting here, or actually, the Liechtenstein government did, and asked for some more support from more scientifically inclined nations. And he kind of proudly, like, gives a little bit of a smile.
Is it
And
alien?
why are the Americans here?
It has to be alien.
Spit in your direction.
The Americans are here because, well, we're looking for help any which way we can find it. And also, the Duke personally requested it. Something about cowboys or some such things.
I
Kinda.
believe I'm having a nightmare.
The Duke is a pleasant enough fellow, just he has his eccentricities. Now, this is base camp. This is going to be your home for the next who knows how long. But while we're doing this mission, this is where you'll be staying. We just completed it. So for now, we don't actually have many personnel here. They didn't quite know what they were building. More people shall be coming soon. As of this moment in time, we're looking at just you lot and some scientific people.
I'm gonna pull my camera out and take a picture of this.
But
Wow, you guys really plan to do some expanding, I think. What the hell is it we're doing here?
oh, we're doing quite a bit actually. Sorry, I was just muting the Roll20 beep sound. For now, we are going to be experimenting or looking at something rather interesting. If you just follow me, I'll show you to the castle. Oh, did he...
Man, the last castle I was in, I was blowing it up.
What happened?
Someone paid me to blow up part of a castle.
Oh yes, destroying cultural artifacts. How wonderful.
Hey, from what I'm told, I killed some very bad people.
A marvelous murder.
No, more like assassination at the time, I think.
It's not the building what matters, it's the culture that made the building.
Some such. There's a lot of culture.
None to be had. From what I can see. At least in you, sir.
Well, we'd prefer you not blow up this one. Or rather, not intentionally. We're working with some things that might blow up on their own. So be careful around here.
Take another picture.
You know, I noticed that when I asked earlier about what we were doing here, you were really not specific.
Well, that's because we want... it's better to show you. It's kind of an interesting thing we're going to be doing now.
I have no patience for all these riddles.
Well, to be blunt, it's kind of unbelievable. About a year ago, it's about a year now, an explorer came upon, found this castle and discovered something odd inside. And they asked then the government came in to see what was all about, but they were unable to figure out exactly what was happening. So they asked a bunch of us to come in, and here we are. And the GM just... Sorry guys, I fell off the edge of the cliff.
That's a long way down.
Indeed, watch your step.
No, really.
Right? That is a long way down. Might I suggest guardrails?
That was a thought, but the Duke said it would be more adventurous to leave it the way it was. Speaking of, he's at the entrance. He's a bit of an eccentric, so treat him with respect. Hello, Duke. How are you doing? Duke kind of smiles and goes, I'm very good. Are these... Is this... Oh, German. What? German-esque. Are these the... Oh, I can't do German, apparently. These are them, correct? Ah, yes, indeed. Why don't you all introduce yourselves to the good man?
I'll like reach my hand out. Colton.
Ah, yes. I specifically requested assistance of the cowboys. I believe you're them. He kind of gives a smile.
Spit.
Charming. Looks over at you there. Maxine, was it?
Yep.
And says, pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Your father was an adventurer, correct?
Yeah.
I was a fan of your
Still is.
father's work.
If you can call that work. Getting drunk on gin in the jungle. And shooting tigers. While I carried his rucksack.
Well, someday soon he'll be trading in on your name. Especially with what I'm about to show you. If you would come along, time to get to the meat of the situation. Right this way.
He doesn't seem to care for you there, sirs Gabriel and Mr. What in heaven's name is that?
I think that's what you call something. Everyone.
So
Damn.
don't approach it. We've only sent a goat through.
Through?
It's like some kind of hole.
You hear a lady's voice from across the room. I wouldn't quite call it that.
I'm taking pictures.
Yeah, I kind of wander close to these stone obelisks.
Me too. I want to see if I recognize any of the... Sorry. I want to see if I recognize any of the obelisk cultural roots.
Roll
Like-
archaeology.
Yeah. Twelve out of 18.
It's written in cuneiform A, which is a ancient Minoan language.
Fascinating.
Did Mushi just walk through?
Ancient Minoan.
Ah, yes. Indian guy kind of walks over next to the lady and says, we've been trying to decipher it, but apparently we cannot. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep going to the British. I think I'm just going to skip the Indian accent to avoid being a total racist.
Actually, British would probably be acceptable.
Oh, okay. I'll stick with British then. We've been calling it the Fathom, or the Portal, or the Gateway. There's any number of things we've been calling it, but we decided to go with Fathom. Sir, watch yourself on that platform. He looks over at you there, cowboy.
What's all this machinery?
What is it?
I don't know which question to answer the first. And lady looks and says, Oh, the machinery is mine. I built it.
To what end?
They are sonic vibrators.
He'll sign me up.
The floating crystal structures actually respond to pulses, vibrations, and we've been able to change the portal itself by sending those frequencies at the crystals.
Change in what way?
Well, depending on the pulses we send at it, we can turn it on or off. We've only been able to manage to figure out one way to turn it on.
I'm taking pictures. So many pictures.
S-
What are
So,
the crystals made out of?
like, there's multiple ways to turn it off then?
Yes, if you shoot any other frequency at it so far that we've been discovering, it turns it off, but there's only one way to turn it on.
What's with the writing?
That's
What do you know so far?
that's not our area of expertise. We're the science division. This is Mr. Munshi. She points, and he kind of gives a little bit of a nod. He's in charge of the theoretical physics and other such things. I'm the engineer.
So you do not mind if I just look at that for a bit? I think I recognize some of the scripture.
Well, yes, that's why we brought you in. But for now, we're here to field questions. And again, don't touch it. Oh, sorry. My name is West.
Jose, bless you.
Very good to meet
What are
you.
what are the questions? I'll
Well,
answer what I can.
No, I meant I assume you have more questions. We sent you... Again, try not to get too close. We've only sent a goat through. And rocks.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did the goat come back?
Yes, we tied a rope to it, and the rope stayed attached. And after about 10 minutes of it being in there, we pulled it back, and it came through just fine.
Where's the goat?
Where is the goat?
It's... I believe some of the men got hungry after we dissected it.
But you did dissect it.
Yes. Of course we did.
Did it... I assume there's a report with photographs of the goat on the way in and on the way out of the hole.
Fathom, yes.
Rather. And the goat. What did it look like when it came back through?
Perfectly fine. It was actually had some grass in it. It had some grass in its mouth.
So there's grass through there.
If it came back fine, there's oxygen back in there, which is fascinating.
So, I mean, that's great and all, but what the hell am I doing here?
Well, obviously the next step after a goat is a human. And, you know, you can't risk any of the brains on that sort of thing.
Thank you, I caught your quip.
When she actually goes, actually, you're not very off our base. You've been hired to be the first group that is going to go through the gate. And then the West looks and says, Fathom. Sure, Fathom.
The fathom? And not like, goat hole?
She, like, you see her arch an eyebrow and, like, look at you like, really?
My cousin Cletus used to talk about goat holes, but this was not what he had in mind.
What did your brother Cletus have in mind? Go on, why don't you enlighten us?
Oh, I think you know what I'm talking about.
I think if she doesn't, that you're not going to enlighten her.
I'm quite sure I don't, sir. Push my glasses up.
It's kind of like the thing with the Scots. Sheep.
While they have been talking, would I have been able to roll linguistics now that I know which picture it is?
Cure Form A has yet to be deciphered. Like in
Oh.
modern day. It's a dead language in every way, shape, and form. People have studied their entire lives to try to decipher it, and it's to no avail.
That's a pity.
But now that you have... Yes, you are going to be the team that we're going to be sending through. And the Duke says, that is why we have the cowboy.
Cannon
And
fodder.
we do not know what's on the other side. All we know is grass and air.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yes, after you get settled. We're not sending you through immediately. Like you said, your Colonel steps in. Yes, you already said you're hungry, and we need you to get settled in your bunks.
Right, I had a lot of luggage.
It's already being unloaded.
And I trust my horses will arrive shortly.
Your horses will arrive when we are able to secure them safely. Don't worry.
There are certain items in my luggage that might be delicate. Can you just make sure that whoever's unloading it doesn't drop it from a distance of more than about 8 inches?
Jesus, you got nitro or something?
I don't think they have the Fifth Amendment in England, so he just stays quiet.
Don't worry, Cunningham is as gentle as you could want. You can see when the general or when the captain says that, the Duke kind of chuckles.
And I guess while we're at it, my luggage shouldn't be treated roughly either.
Well, let's get settled, because I'll be honest, I'm intrigued.
Right. You saw. You have the hard top buildings. If you would like, go ahead and explore the base as you see fit, and we will get. And if you have any questions, I will be heading to, or I will be around in the canteen area.
I do have one question.
I like how you just wandered off. Go ahead, Ev.
Have you made contact yet?
Contact?
Have you met any civilization? Any living beings
We
out in
said,
grass?
we said to go through.
Yes, but has anything else tried to make their way here?
Not as of yet, no.
Fascinating.
But yeah, you guys are free to look around. I know one of you just discovered a library.
And he is in love.
There is a woman inside that's kind of standing there, and as we approach, she'll go, "Oh, hello."
Hello.
Morning. Wait a minute.
I'll just smile and start looking at the books themselves.
Is there anything I can help you find?
I'm not looking for anything in particular. I guess I'm just sort of gauging the quality of the collection.
A good portion of
Right.
these were here when we found the place. Others are of my own personal collection. The Duke wanted to take them all and send them to his castle, but I managed to convince him to keep them here.
What sorts of books were already here?
Ancient texts. A lot of this is very fragile, so please wear gloves if you are to read any of the older texts. We're still in the translating them.
And your collection?
Oh, my collection is mostly reference material. It's to help us be able to understand and, get all the information we need.
Well, I will certainly be back after I've gotten settled because I feel like I will be very interested to read the material, both yours and what was already here.
Very good. Oh, I'm sorry. I never introduced myself. I'm Colbert.
Oh. Lieutenant Gabriel Townsend. It's an absolute pleasure.
Very nice to meet you, Lieutenant.
If you'll excuse me.
Oh, yes, of course.
Alright, I have yet to find a canteen.
Yeah, I was also looking for food, but now I'm stuck.
Do you get stuck in a wall?
A door like opened, and now I'm stuck between it and the wall. Can't do anything about it.
Bam.
Yeah, okay. So I mean, I guess like yeah, I kind of go here, but yeah, I'm looking for food. Where was the canteen?
It's the looks like there's the kitchen is in these two buildings in the middle of the camp, the two wooden ones.
Ah,
And
Oh, okay.
I haven't made it yet, so if you go in there, it's kind of sparse.
okay. Well, for now we'll, roleplay. I go down to the canteen, and I'm gonna get some food in me.
I will make sure that my stuff has arrived safely in whatever hardtop shelter is mine, and then also go get some food. I am not sitting at the same table.
Well, that's just rude.
I'll sit with you.
I'm gonna look for any books with any cultural or civilization with that sort of scripture related to them. Did that one?
So you're just gonna start. All right, roll me a research check. You're gonna start perusing the books. Advance time by 30 minutes. There we go.
18? No, 11 out of 18.
11 out of 18. Yeah, you have a decent start. Research takes a very long time as far as skills go.
Mhm.
So you're going to be in there for a while.
Not a problem.
The rest of you all are in the canteen area eating, correct?
Yep, I think we have dinner.
Doesn't even really
Okay.
look like they have tables set up or anything. There's the colonel kind of, or captain, not colonel. Captain will say to you all, oh, where'd he go? I know he was here. I lost him! Where'd he go?
He's down here with me.
There he is. We'll go. The Duke was apparently not happy with the tables we found for him, so he sent off for new ones. So, unfortunately, boxes are the best place to sit, or in your cabins.
I'll, like, sit on a box. I've eaten in worse places.
I'm actually gonna...
I'm eating in my cabin.
Man, that was not very friendly, is he?
No, rather not. I'm going to head to my cabin now. If you see anyone, tell them not to enter. It will be a dark room temporarily.
Okay.
I can actually, if you guys stand up, I actually have assigned cabins for you if you want me to warp you there.
Warp me, please.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess warp. We could feel like we could progress some role playing.
Alright, and ringing you too?
Bamf.
I will bamf you in a sec. I have to click things. Bamf? Bamf. James, did you?
Yeah, might as well.
Look, did you not bamf?
I have not bamfed.
Should have. Let's try this again. Bamf? Oh, you bamfed there for a sec. We have a loop glitch.
Luke glitch. Which one's mine?
I can see through my head.
Apparently the door is open on yours.
Ah,
Yours is the closest to the path up.
yes, I was already in there.
So, you guys are just eating then?
Eating, putting my stuff away, organizing it, checking over
Yeah.
some things.
Like, I assume all my stuff got brought to my cabin, so I will do the same.
I'm going to set up my portable dark room and develop that roll of film I just filled.
Okay, sounds good. So it sounds like you all have stuff to do for about an hour, correct?
I think so.
Yeah, it'll take me an hour to set this up, and then it'll be like another hour-ish while they develop, and then 10 more minutes worth of work.
Yeah, I think 2 hours sounds good. So 5...
All right. Well, if it's 2 hours, then I also sketch the goat hole.
Oh,
Fathom.
do you want me to bamf you?
I can walk up there. I'm fine.
Okay.
But yeah, so I take a sketch pad and a pencil and just sort of, you know, I'm labeling different things and sort of writing questions as they occur to me. But yeah, I sketch it in detail.
Yeah, I'm probably like getting all my gear together for, you know, getting ready to go on a mission.
Alright, that means... ringing, you will be overhearing the conversations of Munshi and West.
I will eavesdrop without it, hopefully being too apparent.
She'll actually as you come in and start drawing, she will give you a smile and wave and say, "Hello.
Hello. I hope you don't mind. I came to you know, study a little bit.
Oh, not at all. Actually, the Duke is not in here. Sorry. Destroy the Duke! No, as long as you don't mess with the equipment, you're fine. It's actually nice to see some new blood in here. It's been quite lonely. The men who, set things up weren't quite allowed in here. When she goes, yes, it's been rather sad, actually. So it's good to actually have you.
Well, I am very excited to be here.
No.
How long have you been here? Like, this equipment looks like it's probably taken a while to invent and then construct.
Oh, yes, we've been here since the beginning, says West.
So,
Once they found out that, this thing was here, they called in experts because Liechtenstein may be beautiful, but it has rather low population, so there's special, people who have specialty degrees and such things, are limited.
I'd love to get a little speech sometime about how exactly your machines work, but if you don't mind, I'm just going to kind of stand over here and do some sketch work.
When she goes, just don't worry, I have much work to do also. If you'll excuse me.
Alright, yeah, I'll spend about an hour
Just drawing the thing.
drawing the thing, couple different angles, like I said, trying to get some details, and as questions and ideas occur to me, jotting them down in the margins.
Cool. Ev, did you leave the room?
no, I kept myself to researching about that cultures.
Yeah, I mean, are you still in the thing? Because your screen went dark.
Oh, yeah, I'm still in the library. I don't see my character, by the way. I can't move.
You might need to just restart.
Of course.
Alright, so... James, you have a couple hours. You eat. It only takes like 30 minutes to eat.
Okay, yeah, I eat. I go back to my quarters. I, unpack and start getting all my gear ready for, going on a mission.
Alright.
Making sure everything's prepared right. Buckles, that.
So if that's the case, it's getting later in the evening, and you're all doing your stuff. Ev, you don't make much progress on your actual research. Again, it's a long, tedious process. Nothing you can get done in like a couple hours.
Ev just dropped out of the. He's AFK right now.
Oh, he did, didn't he? He died. He's gone forever.
He's back.
Ev, you... Oh, maybe. Okay, yeah.
I spawned on the starting area.
Yep. Let me just send you to your bunk, Everoth.
So I would have been able to bring all the books I needed there.
Yeah, you find them in there. You guys will be able to decorate.
Okay, so he's most likely using the typewriter to write everything he needs about culture that mostly resembles those stones and all the reasons and yada yada yada.
Okay. Ring, are you actually getting that close?
Ah!
I'll say I get within a couple of meters, or until they start shouting at me
They seem pretty
more
occupied.
than just a warning.
You could probably get pretty damn close.
Then, yeah,
Alright,
get as close as I can. I can.
All right, you step to the edge of that thing, and you feel something tugging at your center. If you want, you can roll versus strength.
Okay, no, hold on. When you say at my center, is this like a chakra kind of thing? Knowing that I'm pretty well versed in, like,
No,
do I feel it physically pulling on me, or is it more of like a
physically pulling
Mystic.
on, like, in, like, your very, like, if you took you as an object and put a dot directly in the middle of you as an object, that's where you'd be getting pulled from. So your center
Then-
mass.
I think he would attempt to pull backwards. Just,
Strength
you
check.
know, whenever you start falling.
That's a failure.
That's a fail by
That
one.
is a failure.
All right, as you're drawing, you get kind of sucked in. Ah,
Good
darn
thing
it.
it doesn't go anywhere.
Enjoy the grass.
You
And,
are... All right, we're having teleport problems again. I think this is a good moment for another quick break. But we'll be
When do
right
I got-
back.
Is this an IE versus Y thing?
And we are back. All right. Sorry again for all the pausings. Occasionally we're going to have to reset because I made this thing by myself and I'm not the greatest programmer in the world, so it's held together with duct tape. So we might have to take a, oh crap, things are broken, reset breaks every now and then. But we're back and things work. All right, so Ringy, you, like, feel that pull, and the next thing you know, you're standing in the middle of a swirling vortex.
Did I have a moment to shout out, or at least, you know?
Do you, yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay, well, I'll shout out. And I wake up here.
Oh, you don't wake up, you just instantaneously
Alright.
find yourself there.
All right. I can breathe okay?
Yeah, you can breathe okay. I don't think people in the stream can see it, but you know what? I'm just gonna show it real quick. For those in the stream, there's a big thing in the sky.
Wait, is that in the sky?
Yes.
Look at. Okay.
Yep, there is indeed a big ass thing in the sky, just like hovering there ominously.
I'll worry about that in a minute. First, I want to look at these trees. Maybe peel some bark off with a knife. Are they a species that I recognize?
Yeah, they actually give me a nature.
How about biology, botany?
That works even better. 7 out of 13. Yeah, it is actually a native Earth species.
Oh.
It's like a pretty standard.
Native
Like
to what part of the world?
it's like it's European, like a oak.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Sorry. Oh, thanks. I just ruined this photo.
And the stones that make up this path?
Look like a cobblestone, so they're there on purpose. They're
there on purpose.
They're a made road. Okay, everyone else, a siren goes off in the camp.
Well, shit, that's probably not good. I will sling my web gear over my shoulder and I'm gonna start heading up to the only place that seemed inhabited.
Roll my eyes and pick up my travelling pack and camera and 50 rolls of film.
Yeah, there is Munshi is like kind of flipping out a bit, talking to West, being like, "Oh my God, what did he do?" And she's like fuddling with her equipment, and she goes, "He was just there." Oh, she apparently can walk through walls. He was just there, and then he was gone.
Who? What? What in Sam Hill is going on?
Your one-eyed compatriot stepped through the Fathom.
What? Oh, God damn it.
I
Alright.
Did you just run in there? Okay.
I found something on my time researching. So far.
Well, you were reading, and the alarm went off, and it seems you ran into the Fathom room because, and you just saw the cowboy run through the portal, or the Fathom.
Could I still be holding some of the books that I was researching?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I'll go after him. Like saying,
What in the hell are you doing?
Just having a nice sit under the tree, waiting for you.
Ev, you might need a reset.
I'll show him my sketch pad. I've been drawing this side of the gate and the thing in the sky.
Thing in the sky? What thing in the sky? What, that thing?
You mean the thing that takes up like a third of the sky? Yes.
What
That thing.
the hell is that?
I don't know. You want to go find out?
Yeah, I kinda do.
Luke, you're just standing there staring. Are you gonna?
I am gonna start putting my web gear on, like, for reals.
Okay.
And as I'm doing that, I will hand a small radio unit to, well, small, to Colin.
To who?
I'm sorry, to
Gabriel.
I'm sorry, the Gabriel. Names aren't displayed. I'm so used to being able to look down. I will hand a small, well, I mean, a large radio to Gabriel.
All right. So, Luke, Megan, or not Megan. That was your last character. That was another character. No, that was another person's character. Names. What are you doing? Luke?
Oh,
Oh.
just wanted to see what Munchie's doing, really.
Munchie's just kind of like wigging out, and he goes, "Go with them." We need this documented. Kind of points to your character or your camera.
I'm just staring right back at him. Fine.
We're up here.
I hear a beast.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Those dogs really want that pizza.
I use a Parola film
Gonna go
in
move it to the garbage.
about 12 seconds. And I take it out my camera and put another one in. And that's me for the next minute.
I'm gonna look at the books see which of those cultures that I was researching have those oaken trees on their culture.
They're Midwestern, or give me nature or something to be able to identify the trees.
Nature I do not have, but I have history of Mesoamerica, Native America, Pre-Columbian.
That wouldn't help you identify a tree type.
Oh yeah, it's a European oak tree. If it weren't for that, he says, gesturing at the thing floating in the sky.
Yeah, I think you'd be less inclined. I think you'd be maybe freaking out about,
You see that he stops looking at the tree and he starts going, "Aliens! I knew it! Knew it!"
No, don't jump to the conclusions. It's
What
just as
else
likely
would it-
that we could have jumped forwards or backwards in time as well. This could be what the planet looks like in 10,000 years. Let's go find out.
I agree.
I mean, we're here.
Let's stay close together. And can I suggest maybe following this path? Somebody built it.
That's not a bad point.
I would
I'll take-
suggest the man with guns go first.
Oh, right.
I'll take point.
Do you think maybe I could borrow your pistol?
You need a pistol?
I
Here,
didn't.
you can
I
have
didn't
mine.
actually have any of my guns. I was
Okay,
sketching.
yes, I will hand you a pistol. And as well, I'll reach into my coat and hand you a couple speed loaders.
Excuse me, boys. I know you're all very excited to go off and probably die. But perhaps you'd like to try traveling through that Fathom, as they call it, once more, see if it returns us home, and see if there are any ill effects on our bodies before we continue.
Why would we do that? We're here.
Loath though I may be to agree with the American, either we can go back or we can't, and that won't change if we spend 10 minutes walking up this road real quick.
I suppose I may as well fill another couple of rolls of film, yes.
Dude, take a picture of the alien.
Yeah, and Colin, I do hand you. It's a
Ringy.
Ringy. Ringy. I hand you a Smith & Wesson 44 hand ejector.
That's fine. I'm not planning on needing it, but better safe than sorry.
True.
We'll just 10 minutes and then we'll turn back.
Sounds like a plan.
Boys who play with guns should be ready to die like men.
Okay, how far along this path can we get in 10 minutes?
I don't know. Walk it.
Sorry, I was posting that pistol to Ringy. Oh, I gotta go flip the chicken.
There doesn't seem to be anything holding that thing aloft.
It's just hovering there.
Man, like crazy alien.
Tara, I'm gonna pick up a loose cobblestone and kind of heft it in my hand and then try jumping. Does gravity seem the same here?
Roll physics.
Physics.
It seems about the same.
There's something up ahead. I believe, maybe. Excuse me, Gabriel.
Yeah.
I believe we've lost our... Oh no, there they come now.
Terra, based on my perspective of the thing in the air, is it something? Could it be something that is massive and in orbit, but closer to the moon,
No,
or
this
it's within the atmosphere?
this is within the atmosphere.
Okay.
We can see clouds above it,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Actually, you know what? I forgot I was gonna do this. I can change the weather.
Ooh.
So again, just so people who want to see, that is the thing that they're looking at. Big spaceshipy looking thing.
All right. So you come to a wall with a gate.
You do, and there's a guy standing behind it.
A human guy.
He's wearing a robe, and why is he floating?
He's only barely. Magic.
You guys
The
are
wizard
excellent
did it.
surveyors.
I will move him, so he's not floating no more. Walk 2. Or just kill him. He's dead.
Okay, there's another guy there.
There we go. He looks at you and he's wearing a bright red outfit, red and white outfit. You know what? I'm gonna just pop up the screen again. So he's wearing a bright and red outfit. He's got some kind of staff. And he looks right at you and simply says, something.
Is it a language I recognize?
Roll linguistics.
No, I don't think I took linguistics.
By the way, the gate is thinner. You can't step, video game logic. You can't step through that.
I do not have linguistics, but luckily
I do.
Jose,
What
give me
is-
a linguistics
what-
check. Oh, you made it by 4? You think you hear some, like, Germanic roots in there?
Stoisch? He's gonna try to speak with him, whatever little he can, with his knowledge in linguistics.
You just hear a and then yeah, you guys are
Man, I think you pissed it off.
I'm pretty sure it's a him.
and literally this thing pops out of the ground. Right behind you.
Whoa!
Photography.
Pull on my gun.
You know what I do have is gesture.
Maxine, you're taking some very nice photos.
Good to know.
Looks like half of you have guns drawn.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and use gesture to sort of convey a non-threatening stance okay, it says to communicate one simple idea. We mean you no harm is fairly simple, yes?
Yes. Go ahead, roll Jester. Oh, 9
Be
to
it by
14.
5.
Yeah, I made it by 5. Kind of looks at you and holds out its hand that isn't holding a giant scary scythe.
Holds it out.
Like, palm up, hand out.
I'll put Kyle's gun in the hand.
Whose gun? James?
You asshole.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's the cowboy's name? The American. I'll put the American's gun in his hand.
Kind of looks at it, looks down at it, and just drops on the ground and puts his hand out again.
I think it wants to take its hand.
Could I use my knowledge of what I know on linguistic to try and know what it's asking for?
It wants you to take his hand. He's courting you.
I will stare at Kyle. What was your character's name?
Colt.
And it's
Colt.
James.
Oh shit. Okay, I will stare at James, making eye contact, and reach out my hand and put it in the creature's hand.
Okay, give me a willpower, please.
Better at that than I am at strength. Oh!
Okay, yeah. So your ears just start screeching.
I've never seen anyone's ears do that before.
Like, you know, they're just
I'm being a dick, sorry.
and then a moment later you hear it say, "You're caught." The rest of you, it sounds like
My court. I serve at the pleasure of His Majesty King George.
Oh dear.
it kind of tilts its head at you.
Of England?
Saxons.
Yes! Like, I'm actually getting excited now. This is the first and most animated you've ever seen Gabriel in the, day that you've known him.
Okay. Colton's just looking, head cocked. What is going on?
The thing looks at the rest of you that are standing right there and puts its hand out again.
I'll nudge Jose.
He'll give his hand.
Yeah, we'll check. If you take his hand, we'll check.
I'm also gonna pick up my pistol that was carelessly discarded. But I do take his hand.
We'll check it also. Looks like you both made it. Again, it is an ear-splitting, ring. But then afterwards, when he talks, you can actually understand what the heck he's saying.
Amazing.
Saxons.
I am. He would be... I don't know. Incans, maybe? Mayans?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
And I don't know, does... Sheepfucker, do you have a... What tribe? Or... Yeah, what, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Heredity. Heritage, yeah, thank you, wow.
My last name's Murphy. I'm Irish. Well, we were.
No wonder I don't like you. So the Gauls?
Why do they come?
No reason, just exploring. Curiosity.
We found a portal thing, and then kind of just jumped in head first.
You left the door open?
Amazing.
So you are the ones who have been blocking the gateway.
Oh, we didn't know we were blocking it.
Shit. Apologies. We're not sure. We didn't realize that. Oh. Gosh, how many places does it go? Where are we? Do you have a map?
No map. You are in Medisha.
I will write that down phonetically.
Do any of the cultures that I was studying ring a bell?
Give me a history check, maybe. Anthropology, actually.
14 out of 18.
Yeah, there's some like kind of Norse kind of roots in there. It sounds a little bit like, but it's a word you don't recognize. But there is definitely bits you pick up. He looks and says, "The meeting, the neutral ground of the courts."
The courts? What courts are these?
The
Like the Supreme
courts.
Court?
Looks at you all. And, Saxons must know of the courts.
I think it may have been a little while since people from where I'm from were here. Do you know the name Earth? I'll list off, the name Earth in every language I could speak, plus, whatever I've picked up along the way.
Which one spirited you away?
I am certain that I have no idea what you're talking about.
You are here of your own volition?
Yes.
I glance over at Gabriel. Yeah, right.
This is...
Look, Go ahead.
No, he'll say, this is perplexing.
It's not exactly business as usual for any of us either. Where we come from, nobody has wings.
Kinda looks at you three and say, you may not enter. You can wait here with the elves, or you may travel back to your home and close the gateway behind you, or the lady will come in and close it for you.
May I ask why we're being denied entry?
I must speak to the lady. And then he just kind of whoops out of existence.
Can I understand this guy now?
Now, see, that kind of sounded like an or else sort of deal.
Can
Are
I
you
understand
trying-
the guy in the red now?
Are you gonna try talking to him?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Hello, sir. I'm terribly sorry. Could I ask what you're called?
Kind of cocks his head and looks and goes, I am an elf.
Do you have a name?
I am an elf.
And what is the name, or what is the thing that we just spoke to?
That is a high alp.
A high what?
Alp.
Alp? As in, like, the mountain range?
Well, its roots were Nordic. It does make a little bit of sense.
Does anyone have anything like mythology or anything like that?
I have occultism and history occult.
You can give me a cult -4 if you would like.
Critical failure.
Something.
Luke, I love that you're just booking it.
Yeah.
Although, Terra, I am actually going to be taking a close look at their guns to see what I can figure out, or their staff to figure out what I can figure out. At,
See
you
what
know,
you
a
can
fail
figure
by
out,
3.
Go get on to figuring out.
I'm looking at the staff, but it kind of looks like a stick to me, apparently.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
some kind of staff.
Figure it out.
Your companion has gone missing, by the way, guys.
Wait,
Yeah, she was hanging back, taking pictures for a little while. I'm not super worried yet. Alright, I'm going to chip off a chunk of this stone wall. Put it in my pocket. Grab one of these cobblestones, too. And, okay, what do you say we go home?
sure.
I take pictures of every angle of the Fathom from this side.
I'm seeing a few ways to get up around that gate.
Crit photography.
Yeah, indeed, crit photography.
You know, a couple pounds of explosives in the right spot, and that thing will come down like nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I know how far away, but he would say, we could always go for the mountains and we could avoid the gate.
Yeah,
I think that all depends on the statement we're going to try to make. Don't get me wrong,
Has-
I'm all for storming the Alamo.
has the time of day changed noticeably since I've been here?
Clouds are make it a little hard to see, but in the time you've been here, yeah, the sun has moved.
Okay. Using the one finger outstretched at the end of your arm as approximately 15 minutes method. Approximately how long until sunset?
A couple hours.
Okay.
How does
I
that
will.
Sorry.
No, but you're good.
How does that compare with what it were on the other side?
It was almost dark.
So it's earlier here.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least the clocks are earlier.
Yep. Are you all
Alright,
going through?
If I go slowly, do I feel it grab me again?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't resist it.
You decided to come back. I didn't see you because I were using my wide angle, not wide angle, macro lens. Get some close-ups.
Alright, let me just start warping you all back. If it lets me. Looks like I got Luke, James, F, yay, and Ringy, come on.
Bam!
Bam! As soon as you guys do, once I get over there, camera. The two notice you and start, like, booking it over to your direction.
Do you have a watch?
Yes?
Let me see it. Or show it to me. What time is it? And I'll compare it to mine.
Actually, I'm gonna change the time a bit here. Sorry, the lights may do some weird stuff here for a second. There we go. They're, they're a couple minutes off from each other, but they match.
Okay. Okay. I gotta go to the library. Bye.
What was over there?
Man, it was crazy. There was like a big old ship and an elf called themselves elves, and the other guy called himself an alp.
There were people on the other side?
I don't know if they were people, but the one guy called himself an elf.
Wait, you discovered extraterrestrial life on the other side?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. They were a bit rude. Like, oh, by the way, we might think about turning that thing off when we're not using it.
Kind of look at each other and... Why?
Well, because the Alp guy said that we should come back and turn that thing off, or they'd have someone come through and turn it off for us.
The two kind of look at each other, and then she immediately runs over to her equipment to start doing stuff, and he goes, well, it wasn't according to plan, but I assume things were... And he kind of looks around. Where'd she go? Oh, I assume she has pictures. We have things to do. Once you I think the captain would like to debrief you.
Yeah, sure. Where's he at? Where'd he get?
He's in the center of the camp.
Oh, right. Could you just warp me there?
Yeah. 1 second.
Because that's where I'm going. Jose, you joining me?
I gotta go back to the library. And he's gonna rush there to see what he can tie up.
Hey, Captain, where you at?
Oh, he's right behind you.
Hey,
We'll start with the captain, and then we'll move to the library after that, and then I assume you're just doing your photos there, Luke. Well, he's muted, so... What the bloody hell were you all doing?
Sorry about that.
Well, he said it was an honest mistake. He got too close and it just like sucked him in. And then I thought I'd go in after him, just in case. Apparently everyone else thought the same. We met some aliens.
What?
Yeah, the one guy called himself an elf.
Like
Yeah,
the
like-
little creatures that live in trees.
They seem to think that y'all were Saxons.
Bloody
Like,
hell.
But like the elf was guarding a gate that we couldn't get through, and then he summoned like some alp motherfucker. No, I didn't say that. He summoned some guy called an alp.
What in the devil is an
Uh,
Alp?
He big dude, wings. I think he had like a scythe or something. He kind of looked like crazy death thing. But he said that we should come back because we were denied entry through the gate or whatever the hell that means. And yeah, so like we came back after that.
I don't know I don't know what to say. The Duke went off to have dinner. He took the plane. So I guess we'll radio him and tell him to come back, and we'll have a debriefing with you all soon. I hope in the future you all will actually not just go through that thing willy-nilly.
Yes, sir. I guess, sir.
I better hope so. Do what you need to do. I must contact the Duke.
Yeah. Well, you contact the Duke. I'm gonna go find me a drink.
Alright. He walks into the building. Alright. And we got library next. 1 second. I'm just getting to the library. What did you guys do? Just start like immediately reading?
Well, yeah. So I went ahead and I made a skill roll real quick to draw the Alp from memory,
Okay.
just in case I need that in the future. Otherwise, you can see I threw a research roll in there, specifically looking at the words that he threw out that were, vaguely familiar. So the root of the word Alp and where that comes from, and then the name of what I now assume to be a planet or place that we were. Just, I don't know if that's modified at all by the quality of the library. Those rules are in high tech, and I can look them up if.
Yeah, why don't you pull them up real quick?
There are some special bookcases in low tech that give a bonus to research and some other skills. I don't know if they sprung for those fancy bookcases.
Alright. GURPS. High tech. Alright. Alright, so the levels are small collection, basic library, good library, fine library.
This is good.
Okay. And then, well, I guess the price doesn't matter. Because it already exists. Okay. So this is a good library. Gives +1 to research. So that's 11 and 14.
Ev, if you'd like to do the same.
Yeah, I would like to add everything that I was able to get out of my linguistics. That's 2, right? That's 13 to 19 and 8 to a 19.
All right, so you guys are in there for a bit, but with what you got, you can put together. So you look it up and you are able to find together that an Alp is from German folklore.
Okay.
It's basically like a kind of like a vampire thing. But has more of a, but not like the blah. It's kind of like more of an incubus.
Like an Alpin.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that what the mountains are named for?
I don't know that one actually.
Okay. That's just interesting to me as a player. I'll come back to that some other time.
But
okay, so
yeah, though basically, it's all over the like medieval folklore. It has shape-shifting abilities, kind of like a werewolf from ancient lore. It can change into like a cat, a dog, a pig, a snake, and other such things. So, and then
okay.
It also, drains people and things depending on the source, but it's weird because apparently, like, it drains blood from people's nipples. Specifically.
Why not?
And they apparently are mischievous and such things. Your usual elf kind of behavior.
Yeah. Typical trickster, nip-sucking vampires. We all know about this kind of elf.
Okay, so after a couple of hours of this, I'm gonna go back to the goat hole room. It's probably late here, right?
Yeah, it's like midnight now.
Is anybody else around?
The two doctors are tirelessly working. By the way, the Fathom is off. I just forgot that it's a thing that I need to be able to do. So
okay.
Even though it is like on in universe, it is off in,
I will ask Wes to turn it on again for me.
I think the captain. Oh, before we do that, Luke, we'll get to you because you guys spent a couple hours in there.
Yeah, develop pictures. Once I've got them in solution and like hanging, gonna pull out some canvas and nail it to some wood and think about an oil painting that I'd like to paint.
Okay, so that takes a bit, and James, you're just hanging out waiting for the debriefing?
Yeah, I think I go find like a little bit of food and a little bit of booze.
Alright, so Ringy,
Have you got access to the officers' club?
as you're about to like go in there and asking and turn it back on, it goes, all personnel or away team, please report to the camp center. Away team to the camp center.
All right, I can come back to this.
Is this 2 hours later?
Yeah.
I'm sat on my bed with cold cream all over my face. And my hair in like some kind of hairnet, and the epic nightie down to the toes. And I'm just like, not a chance. And then I lay in bed and close my eyes.
Oh.
If any of you want me to warp you, just let me know.
Okay, well, we're all here now.
Where's Jose?
So, that's the Duke.
Brown. Where's your lady compatriot?
I haven't seen her since we came back.
I'd say getting her
Bye, I
beauty
love you.
sleep.
Ugh. Kind of just yells really loudly. Oh, what was your character's name again there, Luke?
Maxine.
Maxine! And you hear it echo.
Roll out of bed.
Put on a damn coat and come down here.
A damn coat. Scum.
Now, I got some basic information, but I need to know the whole story behind what happened. First off, why did you all travel through the Fathom before the mission to create it?
Hook 'em.
I'm sorry, sir. That was my fault. If you get too close, apparently there is some sort of a tug or pull, and I wasn't prepared for it. And I guess you could say I fell in. Was pulled in.
Oh my god. We need to get to better.
Dr. Munchie ordered me to enter.
I jumped in after him.
Thereabouts.
Oh, this is just a bloody mess. So, you said you encountered tiny elf men and a giant death god.
No, they weren't tiny. Like, elf guy was about B-sides.
And the death god, more like a death angel, I should expect. Maxine, did you develop those pictures yet?
I'm holding a couple of big rolled up
Oh.
ones that I've
Oh, yeah.
enlarged. And
I also have the sketch.
He'll look at the pictures first, because, photos. Dear God. And the Duke kind of looks at him and goes, intriguing. And you said you spoke to them. They spoke English.
No. There was definitely some sort of magical or mystical translation power.
What, so magic is bloody real now?
No, I think magic's always been real, but I do think that since the Industrial Revolution, we've been less accepting of it in modern society.
And then, did you have pictures of the giant sky thing?
Yeah, the pictures I've brought out are one of the giant sky thing, one of the goat hole from the other side, and one of all of them stood next to the Alp.
Looks at the giant sky thing and goes, "What the bloody hell is this?" And he holds it up and shows to the rest of you.
Aliens? I'm pretty sure they're aliens, sir.
Sir, I saw them run over to the gate, begin talking to a gentleman dressed in a red robe, carrying a staff. I believe you can see him in this picture here. I'll pass him a magnifying glass if he needs it.
I'll take it and look at it.
Then this one appeared, point at the Alp. There was some guns pointed. They all shook hands and then proceeded to... What did it sound like when they were talking? Did it sound like they were still speaking English?
Give me a retroactive hearing check.
Retroactive hearing check. Retroactive hearing check. I'm pretty good at listening. I failed, so...
You
no.
didn't hear anything. You're too far away.
No. I did turn it and stick my zoom lens on.
Wait, let me try something. I'll turn to Jose, and I'll start talking about the Alp.
Okay.
If that makes any kind of sense, like sort of, I don't know. I'll start with his name. I'll picture him in my brain. I'm trying to speak in this other language without accessing
Say a
it.
sentence like the Alp of the court.
Yeah.
Older Saxons.
You say that in English.
Okay. I'll just shrug then. Probably look extra crazy too.
The Duke kind of looks at you and goes, "So, they have technology then or magical items that could be worth something, correct?"
Perhaps?
Well, that ship could revolutionize our entire understanding of the universe.
I feel like that's not even the most important thing to focus on here, but yes.
Kind of, and he goes, you hear the captain go, "Quite right. I do believe we should be focusing on other things, like that there are creatures from other worlds that can use magic just on the other side of the Fathom."
Oh, that reminds me, sir, I need to go back for 10 or 15 minutes.
What? I'm not sending you back right now?
I want to look at the stars.
What? For what?
If it is another planet and I can find some constellations, I might be able to at least come up with an idea of where it is in relation to Earth. Or if it is Earth, but another Earth.
You've
I
lost
believe an
me.
overnight trip would be in order. Gabriel, don't you think? Shouldn't we rest for today? We can go on a little camping trip tomorrow, see how you fare.
What he means is that he can locate a planet due to the star's location. Oh, sorry.
You've had a long day, and we don't know what's going to be on the other side of there when you go back in. What I'm going to say, I'm in agreement with the fine lady. What I wish for you to do is rest up for the evening, and we'll send you through tomorrow night, if you want to be able to do it by nighttime.
It'll just be 10 minutes.
We don't know what's waiting for you on the other side. Now,
I do.
what I mean is, he holds up the picture of the Alp. This thing looks rather vicious and could probably cut you in two.
It was actually kind of polite, especially considering we were pointing guns at him. Look, I'm not mounting an invasion of the homeland. I'm gonna spend 10 minutes staring at the stars.
Which you shall do tomorrow night when your compatriots are well rested and able to cover you.
I mean, I'll go with him right now.
Wait, did you just start running off?
Walking, but yeah.
Hold on! And the Duke kind of waves and says, "No, if the two want to go, let them go."
Oh.
You're off. You're running off. You don't know that. You RUNNOFT.
Ever's gone deaf.
Apparently.
I've been impaled.
If any of the rest of you would like to travel with him, I think it's prudent. Cowboy, go ahead.
I'll find Gabriel. Whichever one of these is Gabriel's.
He's not in any of those.
Oh.
I made it look like
Gabriel.
I was walking back to my bunk and then immediately ran up to the castle.
Well, damn it. I think I know where he went.
Alright, so when you get back in there, they're ringy. You know, find the two.
Now I will ask them to turn the thing on.
Okay, I can hear again.
Yeah, the Duke said it was okay. We'll go with him. I'll go with him.
Wait, he really said it was okay? I'll say that like low and under my breath.
Yeah.
By the way, if you wanted to go, they're letting some people go back.
Yeah, just spam me away.
Alright, looks like
I am going to watch West very carefully as she opens it back up.
Does it like explode? Is there some sort of whoosh?
there's no whoosh, but it just kind of energy sparks from all those hovering crystals. So what she does is she walks around to each one of the little devices that's nearby the crystals, and she types, like, doesn't type, but adjusts a crank and then hits a button, and you kind of, there's like a kind of pulsating in the air around it, and then she does it with the next one, until all of a sudden they all like create energy sparks in the middle, and then that big circle appears.
Well, let me go make sure it's clear. Come back. Or follow me in 10 seconds.
I do not wait 10 seconds.
Okay.
I will wait 10 seconds.
Hold on, guys. I didn't set that up. Next room up. I'm just teleporting you, so don't go too far. Maxine, would you have gone with them?
Yeah, I would have gone and got dressed and got my gear again, and that would have taken me 12 minutes, but then I'd have walked back up to the castle. So they might already be back when I get here.
Well, looks like you're gonna need to reset there, Luke, because I'm trying to teleport you. Alright, give me a sec. Hold on, guys. Don't go so far.
Yeah, actually, I probably came out of the thing and took up a tactical position behind here.
Oh, I didn't mean to make these guys. Yeah, you definitely see like 5 guys standing on the path when you come through.
I'm just gonna kind of move over here, away from the light. Don't engage with them. I'm just here to look at the stars.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a position on this corner, like getting into cover and such.
All right.
So you see guys, give me a vision check. It's kind of dark. Change the weather too.
Success by 3.
Yeah, you see instead of dressed in bright, the red, these guys are dressed in blacks and blues. They have the gas mask and the same kind of staff thing.
I'll like shout out like, "We come in peace!"
Saxons.
I mean, I think technically I'm the only Saxton. Oh, and her.
By the way, Luke, you didn't understand when they yelled Saxons. It sounded...
That's fine. I'm just cursing because it's too dark to take pictures.
Take pictures of the stars for me, would you?
I'm gonna come over somewhere where I can set my camera down for a 30-second exposure pointed straight up.
Alright. You return to the neutral area.
Yeah, exactly, neutral. We don't mean to do any harm. Peace. Go peace.
There is no peace. Whose court do you align with?
Ours?
Can I borrow that pistol again?
You didn't grab
Yeah.
yours on the way up?
No.
I'll shake my leg when you ask.
Okay, I'll grab it out of the holster.
Which court is yours?
I will once again say King George of England.
Who
Earth.
does King George serve?
Fuck. God.
Terra, these guys look like they're getting pissed off, right?
They sound pissed off.
Can we maybe go back?
I am actually aiming.
Okay.
I mean, I can aim too, but I think we should go back.
I don't think you're wrong.
One walks forward a little bit. What court? Which god?
The one true God, God Almighty. But some people call him Allah, and other people call him Jehovah.
Yeah, actually, I could probably spit off a whole bunch of names of the, monotheistic god.
Are they talking back in English?
Yeah, they're talking back in English.
Oh, interesting.
Those are not recognized under the ladies.
And what does that mean?
There are 2 courts. Which do you serve?
We are not allied with either. We come from a place where your customs are very different.
Then you shall serve Our Lady. Come with us and we will take you to her. Or one of her minions.
I'm thinking not.
Yeah, can we maybe table this until
Do
morning?
it now or we shall take you by force.
Terra, I pop the one speaking in the face.
It looks
Oh,
like
Lord.
It looks like Luke just peaced out.
Yeah. As the tones get louder and angrier. I'm just like,
I draw
nope.
my gun.
29 feet.
Do you have a reticle? I don't have a reticle.
Yeah, there used to be one, but it glitched out, and I need to fix it. Again, this is held together with duct tape and wire, so it's a little janky.
Mine works.
Yeah, mine's been like coming in and out.
Mine works.
So -7.
Go ahead and jump in the roll 20. Oh wait, we can't. I guess we'll, because we can still use the tools in there. I just need to drag you guys onto the thing so we can do the stuff. Let me just make it a little bit bigger. Alright, quick thing while we get set up. Bump. Okay, you should all be able to add yourself to the turn order.
Oh, right. We do that with speed, yes?
Yep.
Correct.
Make sure you select your token.
Oh, right. Okay. Token is selected. Now I roll speed. Does that work? Yes.
I just need to add some just generic dudes to count as the thingy. Oh, I even have a gas mask, dude. Add to turn. All right. And then we'll add a counter. All right. So those who are not familiar, GURPS is for every second that goes. Combat round is 1 second, so things go pretty quick. Hopefully, we'll be able to get this done pretty darn quick. All right. So let me just arrange our initiative. Ascending, descending. There we go. All right. Looks like it starts with Murphy.
Okay, so I am actually taking an ROF 5 round burst at Talking Guy's torso. Yes, so this comes to a total of -1. Because for those of you who don't know, there's massive penalties for all sorts of every bit of ranged combat.
Also, it is -2 darkness.
Oh, okay, so this is a total of -3. 2 hits.
Right. I don't think he saw that coming, so go ahead. He's not trying to go to ground or dodge or anything. I don't even think he knows what guns are. Deal damage.
Wow, that was terrible damage. Oh! Oh no! I see what I did. That's wrong. It was very wrong.
I was going to say, that's an impossible number to get on 7D plus 1.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh,
Whoa, 35 damage. Is there armor piercing on that or anything?
No, and it's just straight piercing, so no multiple.
Okay, but
aim for the vital.
still,
every time.
jeez. 33 and 35. That is wow. Okay,
That's a machine gun.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think he needs to let's see what. Okay,
That is loud.
Yes, it is.
He looks dead to me.
he is dead. First, we're gonna play a hit animation. Oh, because I've set these up, and now he's. We're gonna delete him because I forgot to add a death animation. Okay.
Boo.
All right.
Okay.
Now is time for bad guys, or the elves. You saw what the heck just happened there, and this. I forgot. They're kind of doing some running because what the heck just happened. Don't know why they're all floating, but they're all floating for some reason. And this guy can't quite make it to cover behind a tree, but he's gonna try. Alright, he's gonna start going. Okay, now next turn order is Maxine is on the other side of the portal. Like, you
I move
Possibly the only one with good sense.
my full move backwards, which is half forward move, so I'm probably actually a bad here.
okay. Gabriel.
Whichever one I was aiming at, I want to shoot. So I guess probably whoever was second closest, since obviously the American's going to shoot the guy talking.
Alright, he's kinda
behind a tree a little bit. It's probably that
yeah,
guy.
that guy.
Okay. So
I don't know why they're all
is
floating. I don't
32 meters.
1 sec. I'm gonna try it.
What's the range increment, Kyle?
Go to your character sheet. Wait, are
Okay.
you roll 20? Yeah, okay. Go to combat, and then look at the side of the screen,
Bottom right.
and that'll tell you the...
30 yards. It'd be -8 if it's over 30,
Oof.
but under 50.
Okay.
If you aimed for a second, you add accuracy.
I
and
did
that's got an
aim.
accuracy of 3.
Okay. So accuracy of 3.
-2 because of light.
And -8 because of the range.
What's its range?
It's your gun.
No, what's the range that the thing is at?
Oh, 30. Speed
Okay.
range.
If it's 30 bang on, then it's -7.
Yeah.
32.
It's -8.
-8. Okay. So I'm at -5 for my pistol.
-7 because of darkness.
Right. All right. Well. Guns, pistol.
You can go all out for a +2.
And that
Plus
makes
1?
but you makes it so you can't do any dodges or anything.
No, that's. I'll take it. So +2 for the all out.
Cannot recall. It's got to be +2.
I'm pretty damn certain it's +2.
Boom.
Woo!
Damn, nice.
Even if it were only +1.
Yeah, I think again they don't know quite how to deal with. They didn't. There was loud noises, and then the guy who was talking fell over. They don't know how to deal with this yet. Yeah, go ahead, deal damage.
Kyle, you just want to roll that damage for me?
It's James.
Make sure you put a 6 in there. how you even put the sixes in there.
Fired.
Good roll
All
for
right.
anything else, but takes a hit and kind of like looks down.
Okay.
Jose.
I'm gonna take a shot. That's -3 from distance and darkness. Anything else?
Well, you gotta
-3
measure
from
range
distance and 2 from darkness.
Okay.
and mark which one you're attacking.
Ooh, yeah. That was the one on front of
Oh,
me.
I guess it
This
doesn't matter. You miss.
One.
I don't know who's in front of you. You gotta poke. Okay, the same one that Ringy shot at. Cool. All right, but that's a miss.
Yeah.
All right, first second. Colton.
Colton is aiming at that guy. Come on. There it is. That guy.
The one behind the
Highlighted.
tree? Okay.
Yeah.
Or the one behind the tree or the one out in the open?
I'm aiming at the one behind the tree, because
Okay.
the one in the open is going to take cover anyway.
All out for ranged is only a +1.
Oh, okay.
Basic 365.
Thank you.
But you still would have hit.
All right, so you're just aiming Colton. All right. So the two on. So one of them, the one that you shot at there, Colton, is gonna take a shot back at you. He aims his staff.
Wait, the one dead?
Not Colton, sorry. Gabriel.
Okay.
So he,
Simple misses.
let's see how he does.
And I assume that you're taking into account that I have some sort of cover behind this.
Yes.
Okay.
Whew.
God damn.
Balls.
Not a crit because of minuses, but that is definitely a hit.
He went all out.
No, these guys are just good at what they do. What was the
No,
cover?
I mean...
Oh,
went all
yeah,
out.
he
he
did.
went all out.
Ah, that's right. Remind me of the cover check, though. He's got... Let me get behind him and see how much this guy can see. He can pretty much see most of you, so... I think...
Well, yeah,
this is it. And I mean,
Terra, like I was explaining
Yeah,
a while
yeah.
ago, this was exactly the problem I was talking about.
So you got,
so my options are standing behind it or standing next to it. I
Yeah.
can't, since we move it. Okay.
I got you. No, so it's I was just saying so because you're no, so he's got like half cover there. So we'll roll on because I believe it's I roll on the thing on the random hit table. 3d6 because he was shooting wildly. And then if it hits a part of your body that's covered, it misses. All right, what does anyone got the 15 up?
Hand.
Hand. All right, 1d2. 2. 1 is your right hand. 2, that is your left. So it pings. Oh, it pings off the rock. It's
Yay.
and it's a energy blast, like blue.
Set phases to kill me.
All right, it looks like. All right, so the one on top of the hill here has really good view on you there, Colton. So he's taking a shot at you. That is a miss. It goes over your head, but you definitely felt that heat coming off of that thing.
Woo!
And then the two over on the other side can't really see much, so they're gonna try to move. Alright, he can get about here. And he can get about here. All right. Maxine.
Change facing, change facing, change facing. Take a step.
Awesome. Gabriel.
I am aiming at the same guy that I've just shot at.
All right, the one behind the tree up there. Okay. Jose.
Aiming at the head.
All right. Colton.
I'm gonna take that shot now. Wait, which one was it?
The one that's not behind the tree now.
That one. That one, right?
Yes, that one right there.
48.95. This will be a torso shot. We'll go ROF. Let's go ROF 10. Hit that. So +2, -8. So -6 total. That's a hit. That's 2 hits.
All right. Since we're doing. Yeah, he's not going to ground because he's trying to get cover. Go ahead. Deal damage. Okay, not as bad as last time. 27 and 23. Still did damage. But not nearly as rough as last time. Okay. But let's do some math
That
here.
still put most people at -4.
Yeah. He's still up, but he's not well.
Major wound.
Yep, major wound. All right.
Gaping chest wound.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get behind this. Trying to.
I meant for the knockdown and stun.
Oh, no, I screwed up. I forgot to add my aiming bonus. It would have been at a -8. -8 for the range. Just torso. -10. +5, 6, 7. So it would have been a -3, which means I'd have been shooting against a 14 and one more would have hit.
Go ahead.
Did you include the -2 darkness there in your brain?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, he's probably dead.
That
But let's
does look
double
like
check.
-5.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah. Okay. Now it's their turns. Yeah, the one on top of the hill's taking another action. No, he's aiming that one. Sorry for the lagginess. I realized what I did wrong. I will fix it by next week. Or not next week. 2 weeks from now. He's taking his step to get a little bit better cover. I'm just going to remake him because of weirdness. Okay. So the one on top of the hill is taking one step here and aiming. All right. The other one's hiding behind that tree. He's got no freaking angle. All right, he's booking it. Booking it. Behind a bigger tree. Alright.
No, Terra, the way cover works is you have to aim for a location that is exposed. So, like, for me, it would be my skull and,
Or you can wild shot it, and if it hits.
yeah.
If the
Or-
body
or
part
if
is
you-
partially obscured, there's a -2 for that.
But yeah. Alright, so they're aiming and doing other stuff. Maxine.
Full move maneuver forward. And look left as I travel down the stairs.
Cool.
You're just like, ah!
Gabriel.
Pretty much.
I am running into the woods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I roll stealth to sort of...
You can roll stealth, but it's for every meter you travel, it's a minus.
No, it's a -5 if you move
5 meters.
more than a step.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to.
What's your move? Because, yeah. Okay, so 5 meters in.
Yeah. Because anything less is not really in the woods. Yeah, okay.
Jose.
I'm gonna try and take a shot at this guy. He's 40.
Which guy? Ping him.
You won't let me?
Should let you ping him.
No.
Are you just running up to him?
No, I mean this guy. But okay, now it's letting me. No. it's
Oh,
not-
That's me.
turn your aim off, your range-o-meter, and then you can ping.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, that one.
Cool.
Range-o-meter, TM.
So you're shooting or you're
Shooting.
Aiming.
That's +2 for aim, -3 for the previous, so -1.
also, did you take into account the range and the visibility?
Visibility, yes. I took the -3. I
It's,
added my aim.
yeah, but you also have to measure how far he is.
Range I missed then. That was 40. Not sure how much that turns.
-8.
Yeah.
Oh.
Between 30 and 50 is -8.
I missed by 1.
Damn. Could have gone all out.
All right, Colton.
There was one more guy over here. Did I see which way he ran?
He ran up the hill and hid behind a bigger tree,
Okay.
or took cover behind a bigger tree, but you lost line of sight on him.
Okay. I am going to aim at the guy behind that tree. Like, right in that line.
All right, I see him. All right, he was aiming at you there, Colton, the one on top. Or not Colton, God, Gabriel, one on top of the hill, so he's taking a shot at you. All right, let's roll the hit. Taking measurement distance. Ooh, that might be a hit.
Up.
It is not. Oh, you are lucky. If it was one more, it would have been, or one less, it would have been a hit. Wait, is it? Measure. Wait, oh, you might be... Would you measure
Is
to
it
him
this
real
guy?
quick? Yeah.
Is it this guy right here?
Yeah.
I've got 27.9.
-7 for less than 30, but more than 20.
7. Oh, that's on the money. That's a hit. You can go to ground. You can do a dodge if you want to. I believe it's when you're dealing with ranged firearms, it's only go to ground, right, guys?
Yes.
I'm gonna rely on the possibility of the tree stopping the shot.
All
Or
right.
you can do a dodge with no retreat.
Yeah. If you want, you can just roll straight up dodge.
Does that give me any minuses on my action?
No.
Nope.
Then why wouldn't I?
You can spend an FP as well to get a +2.
I feel like that's safe. All right, so where? Let's see, dodge. There we go, dodge. Except I don't have a little die next to it. Oh, is it in the combat? I bet you it's in combat.
Combat, yeah.
Dodge without the retreat, and a +2 because I'm spending a
FP.
FP. Oh,
Oof. All right. Let's see where he's hitting you. 'Cause he did not call that.
Rondo.
And an 18. Ooh, an 18.
Neck.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. So are you?
Well- Ringy's already making a new character.
Maybe.
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, you might be. This might be a first turn. Oops.
13. What's the wounded modifier?
It's burning.
Just ×1 then.
So 16.
Neck.
You still don't have to make a death check, but you do have to see if you're...
Roll versus knockdown, which is HT. Straight up in this case.
Well, I'm not unconscious, but I am stunned.
Yep. You fall to the ground.
All right, so that was the thing that just happened.
Throat shot.
yeah!
Sad I missed that.
GURPS is brutal.
All right, Maxine. Oh wait, no, other people. Sorry, other bad guys. He's continuing to aim, and the other one's continuing to aim. Yeah, I guess it's Maxine now. Yeah.
Full move maneuver forward. Is anyone here?
You see them over there.
Oh yes, I do. Perfect.
All right, Gabriel. Roll for consciousness. If you
Roll
plan to
for
do any,
consciousness?
do you plan to do anything this round?
I mean, I'd like the stealth.
You need to roll HT every second to recover from stun.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think you need to roll a stealth. I think you just need to roll that HT and climb into that cover.
All right, so I got.
You're unstunned.
I am unstunned, but that's all I do, right? No, if failed, must do nothing. Oh, great.
Yeah, I actually think you can act when
Yep.
you unstun.
Yeah.
But you also have to roll for consciousness if you're in the negatives when you do something.
Yep.
Oh.
This is an HT check.
Yeah, I'm not awesome at that. If I do anything, huh?
Yeah, you can simply continue to stay hidden behind that tree and go, ow! But-
Yeah, I will hide. So I guess maybe slump up a little closer to it, and if you want to make me roll for that, I will.
No, you're fine. That's like...
Okay.
And you're on the ground, too, but we don't have a crouch animation yet, so...
Okay.
Alright, Jose, you just saw your new ally person get totally shot in the neck by one of these guys.
Can I try? He's over there, right?
Yeah, you can try to get to him.
I can move only maximum of 5. I just don't know how much I can move in this world.
That's why
Measure.
you do the measure thing.
Measure and then
Yeah.
run to the spot that you measured to.
No, click your middle mouse button.
Oh, that too. That
And
works
there's a
better.
blue thing around you, and now that'll tell you how far you are from that blue point.
Okay.
Alright, so you're just doing a full move maneuver.
Yeah, I'm heading towards him to drag him into the goat hole.
Okay. Colton.
What body parts can I see that guy that I'm aimed at?
Let me get by you and see. You can... Because you're aiming at which one again?
The guy behind this tree.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you can see, like, part of his, about... you can see his head and his entire, like, left side. And part of his torso.
Okay, Oh. Can I take a... I will go for the torso at a -2.
Yeah, because you can only see part of it, but yes.
Okay, so that is a -8. +5, so -3, -2. So this is... Okay. -8. -2. 10. 6. This is at a -4.
Alright, go ahead.
That is 2 hits.
Alright. He's got a pretty good comprehension of what your thing can do now, so he's just going to try to do a basic dodge. And he dodges one of those. So deal 1 hit. 25?
25 piercing to the torso.
Ouch. Okay. That hurts, but doesn't like kill him. Didn't machine gun the crap out of him like his compatriots.
They just made themselves so easy.
Alright, well, 2 of them are doing some more aiming. Actually, all 3 of them are doing aiming. Alright, Maxine.
Get ready to
Okay.
shut. Yeah,
Get ready to shut. Gabriel, you're not doing anything? You can try, you just have to roll an HT
Can you do
check
first
beforehand.
aid? You can do first aid on yourself, can't you?
Yes, but it's a long process. It's not one of those things that you can instantly... But yeah, you can...
You can begin the process of it.
Yes. You will need to roll an HT,
no.
HT, though.
No. I'm gonna roll stealth.
Sorry, you cut out there for a second. You're going to do what now?
I roll for stealth,
Alright, so first roll for HT.
which is not in this tab. And that is to remain or not be unconscious, right?
Yep. Ooh, on the nose.
Yay!
Alright, you're
And
only
then-
moving 1 meter, right? Or are you trying to do your full movement?
No, just one meter. I'm not even gonna stray too far from this tree that is right here, but I'm definitely straight up hiding.
Alright, roll stealth then.
Oh, that's search. I probably get a bonus for it being dark as well.
Things, yeah, take place. It's minus to their notice, not a bonus to you.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Well then, yes, I am stealthed.
Okay, so you took a step uphill a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jose.
Running.
You also roll vision -2.
I can see.
You see him.
Awesome. I'll end my turn here as I'll try to get him out.
All right,
That's it.
Colton.
Colton takes a step this way, behind this rock, And
If you wait there, you
Proceeds to-
probably just letting you know for game mechanics sake. If you wait there, you will break their aim on you if any of them have aim on you.
yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh, reload.
drop the magazine and grab a new one.
Okay. All right. Their turns. They lost you. Actually, they can't see nobody. They might be able to see you. Let's see if they get lucky. See if this one gets lucky. Nope. 6 and nope. No one. They don't see you there. Gabriel. Maxine.
Cut it off. And move forward as I say that.
And
Back up.
say the whole sentence again, just so.
Get ready to shut it off.
Cool. Gabriel.
I'm happy where I am right now.
Okay. Jose.
Ding.
And remember, you have been moving so you probably have another meter now.
Yeah, I should have 7 by now, and boop. There we go. And my turn.
Colton.
I finish reloading and step a bit more over here.
All right. You are getting some snapshots on you there. Ev, would you or Jose, would you mind taking measurements at those two and just telling me how far they are?
That would be 12 meters or yards.
Why didn't you say 52?
So 12 on them. All right. What's the minus on that? Someone's got that open. My screen is filled with other things.
What? No. Like, this one dude's 43 meters from me. And the other guy is like
I was about to say, yeah, they're taking pop shots at you. They're
30.
Sorry. One is 70 meters. The other one is...
They're both at a -8.
Okay, thank you. Which they both miss. All right.
Beyond 70, it's -9.
All right. Maxine.
Back to me already. On my mark.
Gabriel.
Still hiding.
Jose.
Oh, done.
Colton.
Alright, Colton is going to pop out around this corner. And this guy, 36, I'm going to take an ROF 9. Just at that guy.
All right.
So, 8. It's -10. -8. Oh, this isn't going to do much other than be...
Loud and distracting.
I wonder how covering fire actually works.
I were near it.
Well, you miss, but you definitely make a bunch of noise. All right, one of them's gonna actually move a little bit.
Basic 409.
Oh shit, I was at basic 408 looking up the cover rules. Suppression fire.
All right, so one of them's taking more cover behind one of those trees, and the other one seems to be aiming. All right, Maxine.
Oh, Terra, actually, can I make that into suppression fire? No, we'll
next
just
round.
do it the next time.
Maxine.
Just staring at it. Staring at the hole.
Okay, Gabriel.
I'll like to help him.
Gabriel. First.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I'll
still
like
hiding.
Okay, Jose, you're
Oh.
picking him up.
I forgot that I was not Gabriel. I'll pick him up or help him up.
Yeah?
All right.
Well,
Well,
He's flanking these guys.
how much do you weigh, hey, Gabriel?
I don't even remember writing that down. I am not a heavy man.
Yeah, but he needs to know for his lift.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just trying to figure out which of these tabs has all that in that. Oh, of course. The empty one. Let me bring up GCS. I remember making myself skinny, but I don't remember how skinny. Gabriel.gcs.
Well, in the meantime, we're gonna go to Colton, and you'll tell him.
128 pounds.
Oh, I should be able to pick you up with 2 hands.
How many of these guys are left? Just a couple, right?
3.
Just flank him, because I want a body to dissect.
Well, you can say that. He picks you up, and you can say, just flank, because it's only a second.
Yeah, okay.
But Colton, it's your turn.
I am gonna aim at that guy.
Okay, the higher one. Alright, their turns. One of them pops out from behind the tree and is taking a Actually, you know what? Although he's flying for some reason, I don't know why they're doing this. He runs out from behind cover. Alright. The other one is aiming. Maxine, still waiting?
Yeah, checking to see if they're ready to shut it off.
Okay. Yeah,
Or at least getting ready to.
they're getting ready to.
Good.
Gabriel, you have another second of talking.
What did I say last time? Just flank
Yeah.
them.
Alright, so you're just saying, just flank them. Alright, Jose.
Yeah, and once he gets me like upright, I'll kind of shake him off. But
Can I get him standing?
You were picking him last turn. You got him on his feet.
Okay, if I got him on his feet, I guess I'll continue moving to flank him, like you said.
Okay. You don't get your running bonus anymore, so it's back at 5.
There we go.
Alright. Colton.
Oh, that's me. I am going to take said shot. So he is minus.
You aimed at the
8.
higher one, by the way.
Yes, -8, -4, or -2, +1, plus. What can I see of him?
Let me get down there and see.
Guess that's a prudent question to ask.
You can pretty much see his entire right-hand side. You can see what you can see of him.
Okay, so -12. So this is a total of -6.
Okay.
And a miss.
Okay. Phew, but you're making a hell of a noise. Alright. Their turns. Alright, he is continuing. The other one's continuing to aim, and this one is doing something. I gotta delete him again because for some reason they're flying. I think I know why they're flying, but it's a stupid reason. Okay. It is now Maxine's turn. You just waiting still?
Yeah, but I'm gonna start shouting something that I'll say in a couple of seconds.
All right, Gabriel.
I'm gonna aim and roll to not be unconscious.
I think Jared might have just stepped in.
Howdy, y'all. I am now here.
Hey, we're in the middle of a combat. We're gonna probably have to introduce you next session, but
I figured that was a longer dinner than I thought.
All right, I am aiming at this guy that's probably doesn't know him right here. Not you. Okay. Well,
Should I bother
won't get past the
opening
tree.
up the program?
no, you can look at the Twitch stream though and make commentary.
There.
All right, so you're aiming
I'm
at that
aiming
dude.
at that guy. Mm-hmm.
All right, Jose.
Come here, go. There we go.
All right. Now Colton.
I think Colton gonna go ahead. Damn it! It disappeared. Okay, he is 19 meters away. I'm gonna give that guy.
The one who's running?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
An ROF 6 burst. Or, just empty the rest of the clip.
Alright, go ahead.
-6. Torsos, -8. -7. Whoa, that hit!
He is gonna try to dodge. Normally. We'll see if he does it. Which he does! That is a natural 3. That guy's a ninja. Okay. Their turns. And again, I'm sorry for people watching the stream. I'm sorry for the choppiness. I know what I have to do to fix it next week. It is a matter of it's a matter of having 2 instances of this little game program I've made open at the same time. And it's causing problems, hence the choppiness when I'm doing GM stuff. I know exactly how to fix it, so by 2 weeks from now when we play this again, it will be fixed. Hopefully. Like I said, this is a work in progress. Alright, James, you can make a hearing check. Or vision. But the vision's at a minus.
What if I just make a general perception check?
Well, it's either vision at -2 or hearing straight up.
Oh, then I'll take the hearing straight up.
Made it on the nose? Looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's, you hear breathing from your right side. Heavy breathing.
Okay.
No, wait, did I say right? I meant left. Left side. Turn around. Alright. Maxine. Luke? Muted.
Sorry about that. Still shouting something at these that I've not finished yet.
Okay, Jose. Or Gabriel, then Jose. Gabriel, you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot and hope I don't fall unconscious with the effort.
All right.
No!
Ah! All right, so range to this guy is 8 meters.
You're shooting at the one in the open, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, less than 9 meters.
Who's got that open?
So I have a
Should be
negative.
4, -4.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that's -1, so -3 total with the knight. Hey, all right,
And he had no idea you were there. Do the damage.
Kyle, can you roll that for me since it's your gun?
James.
I'm sorry. That's better than last time. Thank you.
Did you call the shot or did you shoot wild?
Yeah, I didn't aim at a specific body part.
Then roll 3d6.
Is that just probably annotated /R 3d6?
Bracket.
That works.
Yeah, that works.
Bracket.
Or yes, I do /roll 3d6. Why I'm rolling and what I'm doing, because everything after the number of dice is added as commentary.
Oh, the slash.
Oh. Like that?
The other
That is left arm.
Right, and you got him in the left arm. He's less armored there, so that's good. Okay. Now it's Jose.
Can I shoot the same guy? What would be my penalty? He is at 5 for me. 4.8, 5 yards.
-5 yards isn't that big a minus.
-2.
So -4 because of Oh, that's a crit though.
Oh, quick note, Terra.
Duh.
That's a good thing to add. The minuses for distances.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I will do that. That's a simple math problem. We'll back it up first there, Jose. Roll 3d6.
Oh, 3d6.
Oh, that's
Skull.
3c6. No, that's 3c6. He missed the D.
It's rolling.
We all missed the D.
7? That actually does something. Does anyone have that table open? I have too many things open, so I don't have the book.
A major wound regardless of actual injury if damage penetrates the eye.
Alright, and you didn't call a thing, so roll 3d6 for me again.
12. I know it's not the groin because that's
Left
11.
arm.
Left arm. Oh, we got him in the same arm. For... Ouch! That guy just took a couple shots to the arm.
Now go for the other arm. And then both legs.
Alright.
Quick question. Are we doing family friendly?
There's been a couple
Yes.
F-bombs dropped already, so no!
Okay, we're gonna Cheryl this guy, bitches.
Heyo.
Okay, so it is now Colton, you're up.
Sorry, Cracker. Colton shouts.
Cracker.
No, I just put a cracker in my mouth when she said Colton.
Whatever.
Colton shouts, "Behind us, guys! Go behind us!" And move to the side of the rock, and I will up skills, fast draw, ammo, bam.
Alright, their turns. Start with the big guy. He's doing his thing.
Big guy.
Alright, and then weird floaty guy A. I'm just going to delete them, put them right next to you because they're floating! Why are they floating? This drives me insane. Boop. Right in front of you. But he moved there, and he's making an attack. Attack! Bam! 3d6 melee. That is a hit. There, Ev.
To the
Oh yeah. To the 7.
Right leg.
Right
I
leg.
can dodge, right?
You can dodge.
You could even add a retreat, probably.
Yeah. You made it on the nose. Move 1 meter backwards.
That looks like pretty good terrain that you're on as well. Based on this stream sniping I'm doing.
Oh, also, Terra, would it be possible to make it possible to... I said possible too many times there. Have sticky movements where you can go in intervals?
Not right now.
It is possible if you do it manually. Like Eva just did.
I mean, like, hold a button and you jump 1 meter at a time.
That's a little bit harder. Maybe down the line. Alright. Maxine.
I'm still shouting. Nearly finished my sentence.
Alright, Jose, or Gabriel.
Can I shoot the guy?
Or
no,
Gabriel,
sorry.
Gabriel first.
I think I gotta run towards the gate. Is there a corpse nearby?
Yeah, there's one in there, not nearby, like 40 meters away, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you are
No.
bleeding with a festering
Yeah.
gunshot wound in the neck. Did you roll a,
Oh yeah, I
HD
should do that
first.
before I...
Your move's reduced as well when you're
Oh, is it?
below 150.
Yeah, the Roll20 sheet does the math for you automatically.
Okay.
Yeah, you can scroll down and see what you
You can also just hover over where it says current HP and it'll tell you what the effects are.
Also, make sure you're carrying the correct weight.
well, I think all he has
it's-
is his
oh.
notebook and his gun, and your gun.
This is true. So actually, my weight's gonna be lower than usual, but
Yeah, you'll be in the unencumbered range there at least.
yeah. I didn't actually update the sheet. How much damage did I take?
16?
16.
God damn.
To the
Yeah.
neck.
Yeah.
It was brutal.
Burning.
Fortunately, just burning, so.
Okay, wait. Where does it
Fortunately?
have speed? I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, his neck got all fucked up. Fortunately, it was just burning.
It's better burning because it's, I guess, the or the damage multiplier or whatever.
It lists your move at the bottom of the general section of the Roll20 sheet.
Yeah, it just
Movement
doesn't look
types?
like it's changed.
It says current at the bottom,
Current move 5. Okay,
and if you've... Is that lower than your top move?
by a half. 1, 2,
Wait, your move is
3.
10?
4. What? No. It's 5.5.
That's your speed. Move is...
Move is
the
5.
rounded down
Yeah,
speed.
you're right. It's the same. Okay.
And you're at minus
Oh, wait.
6 HP.
Oh, current is the 0 in parentheses, so I guess I'm not moving.
No, it's underneath encumbrance, where it tells you.
Low encumbrance. Current 0. Oh, right. That's right. So move is 5. Yes. Okay, so my move is still 5.
You've updated your current HP.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, it's 5. I'm looking at it.
What's it normally?
Oh, because you
5.5 or 5.
you didn't update you're at -6. That is why. -6.
Oh, I
Move is
put
3.
damage in instead of okay. All right. Obviously, it's been a few years since I used roll 20.
All right, but you got 3 meters. Jose, now it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and shoot this guy.
All right, go ahead. It's a -2 just because of darkness, but you have no range penalty. 7.
On the 7.
All right. He's gonna try to dodge because he's seen what these things can do. That's a dodge.
That's my turn.
Colton.
Colton finishes reloading.
Bad guys. All right, I'm gonna do this guy over here first. All right. Sorry, just moving everyone. Right about there. All right, and you are getting attacked there. Poof. Have those animations wise, Mel Lamb. That's a hit.
Can I dodge and retreat?
Yes, you can.
Critical!
Ah!
There's been a lot of criticals this one. All right. Yep. Maxine.
I actually just worked it out, and I do need another second
Okay.
to show, I think.
Gabriel.
I'm gonna continue moving, so roll to not fall unconscious.
You were being really lucky on these.
Yep.
All right, and you can probably move 3.5 this one because you ran full movement last one.
You get 1 more whenever you've ran the last time, a flat 1 or 10%,
Whichever is great.
whichever is greater.
So you get to move
Okay.
4 this time.
Groovy.
All right, Jose.
Say help! And shoot the guy.
That's a hit. He's going to try to dodge.
And retreat. Dodge and go to ground, actually.
No, you can do standard dodge with bullets to just,
Oh.
you don't get to the retreat thing. But that's a hit. He does not dodge. Deal damage. Or do hit location first, then damage. Or either way. 7 to the
10.
torso. Okay. All right. Colton.
Alright, I am reloaded. I step out around this cover. God, and I shoot at that guy.
All right.
13.
It might not have
Minus
updated if you said you
5.
move around from cover. I'm not seeing anyone having moved.
Oh,
There is a
it's
fair delay.
Yeah. There's a 20-second delay.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
minus 5. What's the size modifier?
+1.
Plus 1. 7. 1.
Hey, Jared. Do you have a angel shape for hit location?
There's something about wings in Basic 12.
Did you say 12?
So we're gonna make this ROF 5.
Yeah, winged humanoids. A deliberate attack on a wing is at -2. 9 indicates wing hit.
Okay, thank you.
Treat wings as limbs for wounding.
So this is at a -3. Torso, ROF 5.
All right.
Wow! 2, 4, 6, 8. Or, I'm sorry, 6, 8, 10, 12.
What's the
14.
recoil on that?
2.
Oh, 2. Damn.
Yeah, that's 5 hits.
Well, he's gonna try to dodge some of those. Which he does not!
That guy's dead.
This guy's gonna get hurt, man.
He dead.
Oh, I rolled one too many. That last one doesn't count.
I'll see if
It was
he's
shit
dead.
anyway.
Oh my god! I think you just barred this guy in the chest. Yeah, he kind of disintegrates into ether.
Yeah.
That bar is evil, man. Alright,
Wait,
Oh,
just
wait.
look at the stars, guys.
Right?
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I just looked up that weapon in high tech. A burst from it was a lot more likely to disable a car than a burst from a Tommy gun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't even need to read about human lethality. Oh, it's taking out a car.
Yeah.
alright, they are right up on you, Ev, and they're both taking attacks, moving attacks, so 3d6. 6. Both misses, but they are right on you.
Can I run away when it's my turn?
Yes, you can.
I will.
Maxine, I think you can finally talk.
Watch out, though. Oh, why did I go Scottish? They might not come back alone.
Gabriel.
I'm gonna talk. You know, I can probably say up the hill in a second, right?
Yeah, you just did.
All right. Yeah, I'm not doing anything else.
You're not.
Eventually, the law of averages is gonna catch up with me, and I'm gonna pass out.
Well, if you stop now, you lose your running bonus.
But if you stop now, you don't pass out.
Yes. I'm.
Potentially.
If he stops doing anything, he's not going to pass out.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just talking.
Jose.
Running. Well, starting to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Colton.
That's it.
Alright. I am spinning around.
Remember that
No, I'm taking-
face changing does take movements.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually taking a step in phase changing. And that'll be the half move available for the all-out covering fire. So basically, there's suppression fire. Basically, I'm picking a 2-foot radius that those two guys are in, and taking an ROF 9 attack at that square. So I make an attack on everybody in that 2-foot.
Oh, okay.
So
Or 2 meter.
yeah, 2 meter.
So the two standing next to each other, I assume.
Yeah, so -7, but no vision penalty. So these are at -5. So the one closer
Of course, you roll a critical success.
And the farther one away. I did not see how you determine how many hits.
You divide it between them, and there's also a thing if they're far apart, but they're not far apart, so just split it 50-50.
Okay.
And it's only visibility penalties that are excluded. All other attack modifiers apply.
Yeah, I know.
But range into visibility one, is it? Range is just range. Visibility would be for cover.
Yeah, that's the -5 that I added.
Okay. I thought I heard you say.
We'll back up that
range
crit.
modifiers don't apply.
$13. What do we got?
Penetration damage is a major wound.
Damn.
And then hit location on the first guy.
An arm. Left arm.
Left.
And then the second bullet
God,
on the
that
first
left
guy.
arm is getting brutal.
Sounds like there's a one-armed supervillain in the future.
Alright, so this is the second bullet that hit that guy.
9, that's just torso.
The third bullet.
That is groin.
Fourth bullet.
Jeez.
Left
And
leg.
the fifth bullet. And the corresponding damages. So,
Ugh.
so the 13 to the left arm is 24 damage. The 12 is 20 damage.
Also left. The 13 with the crit table.
Oh, right. So the 12
Left arm.
left
24
arm
damage.
took 24. The 9 torso took 20 damage. The 11
That's where I write
took...
what they are in the roll 20 roll.
Oh. The groin takes 20 damage.
Hit location 11.
The left leg takes 21 damage.
This is gonna be.
And the right arm takes 25 damage.
He's out. Any which way he's out of. Oh no, he's dead.
And then the second guy. First. Oh.
Right leg.
27 to the right leg.
Taps out.
27 to the right leg twice.
Yeah. Jeez.
Left arm.
I think you stumpied this guy.
Stumpied. Left leg. It's both legs now.
Oh, another 15. Yeah, he's dead too. Go, 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 go. That,
Well.
Okay, get the bodies.
Yeah. Get the bodies. I'll start collecting bodies
I'll help with one.
and dragging them through and like standing right about here and then just kind of hucking it through.
all right.
I'm gonna stumble through and hope that I don't pass out on the way.
All right. Well, I'll send you all back home.
No, I've passed out.
I carry you too.
When you guys
Shut it off! Shut it off!
is bleeding.
Ah, don't worry, they're all dead.
Oh,
we got
right.
bodies.
No, it was to the neck and it was burning, so no bleeding.
Yeah, it could be worse.
The infection's quite risky though, I imagine. And that boy's got a lovely HT score.
All right.
Medical
10.
Medical now!
Yeah, where's that?
They don't have it
You're
set up
looking at
yet.
Oh wait, somebody's gonna have to carry me. Well, I'll
Any
pretend
which
somebody
way.
carried me.
I think that's where we're gonna call it this evening. So,
GG.
first stream was a little bit janky, but it was a pretty decent success. So I'll fix the things I noticed this week and tune back in again for 2 weeks for another episode of Fathom. Next time we'll hopefully have some of the jank worked out, but I would say it's somewhat of a success for the first time out.
Proof of concept.
Proof of concept. I was Terra, your GM, and with us tonight we had Jared, who was our rule master for a little bit.
Hi, I'm Jared. I would be playing, what was his name? Adrian? Yeah, I think that's what his name was. But I was unexpectedly busy. I will be here in 2 weeks.
And we had James.
Skip.
What?
He said cat.
You said cat.
Ugh. Sorry, I just took a hit and was coughing.
Of course he did.
I am James. I was playing Colton Murphy, your trigger-happy mercenary.
You pretty much saved the day in that combat.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
Machine gun.
Machine gun man. And we had Ringy.
Yeah, so I was Gabriel Townsend, the somewhat squishy scientist who got shot in the neck with an energy weapon.
Which you now have 6 of.
No, was the Alpin carrying one too?
No, Alpin just disappeared into nothingness.
Okay.
Oh, I guess you only had. I guess you only killed 4 of those guys. 5.
There were 5.
There were 5.
Yeah.
No, you only killed 4 of them.
Lost the angel thing.
Oh, there was that one that ran off.
Oh, great. So there's witnesses, too.
Stupid coward,
Oh.
live and fight another day.
Just to clarify, Terra, I also made sure to grab the weapons and things.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with us tonight we had Luke.
Who I played Maxine Elizabeth Lancaster. And I'll be running Shards of the Void next week as usual.
And then last off we had Everoth.
Hey everyone, I was Jose Flores de Oro, your local linguistic and 6-shooter backup guy.
And again, we are the Cobalt Cafe. You can catch us on Twitter at is it the Cobalt Cafe? I can never remember.
Just
at
Cobalt.
Cobalt
Okay,
Cafe
Cobalt
on
Cafe on Twitter, and it's thecobaltcafe.com. Which we still haven't updated that website in a while, so I don't know why I keep plugging it. But we will be back next week for Shards of the Void, and then 2 weeks from now for another episode of Fathom. I look forward to seeing you all then. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.